This is GWF Friday afternoon. Coming up here right now, we're going to kick it off with a big four-man match. Welcome to GWF Friday afternoon special. Yes, indeed. We're kicking it off. Hell in a Cell, Kurt Angle, Ryback, Ivar, and Big John Studd inside of a Hell in a Cell here on this afternoon special. GWF. Yes, indeed. Welcome in Kenny Omega. Oh, boy. Chris changed his name to Kenny Omega now. Here we go. He's here. Hell in a Cell. What's up, buddy? How you been? How you doing? We got Ryback.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 291 pounds,
Feed him more, Ryback. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, it is Ryback. Feed him more, Ryback. Ready to go. Here we go. Here he comes, the Viking Raider. Here we go. He's ready to go. It's Ivar. So Ivar ready to go, and of course now this matchup is a qualifier. That's right. This is a four-man Hell in a Cell match. It is a qualifying match for a WWE title tournament. That's right. Nature Boy Ric Flair stripped of the championship. Flair has been stripped of his title, and here's Kurt Angle. And finally, here comes our fourth man, Big John Studd. So Flair has been officially stripped of the championship. Here comes Studd.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 365 pounds, Big John Studd.
Yes, sirree. Big John Studd is in the tournament. Opening contest of a tournament match. The brackets are set to go. We kick it off with a four-man match. That's right. Lots of people get a shot in this tournament. You got to win a four-man match to advance. But the good news for these four men is one of these men will advance to the finals. That's right. This is a ticket to the finals. You win the four-man, you go to the finals of the WWE title tournament. So here it is, Studd, Ivar, Angle, and Ryback, who will be in the finals of the WWE Championship Tournament. Then we will have singles matches. The winners of those singles matches will, of course, go in tournament style, go against one another. We've got 8 men battling it out in one-on-one matches. That's right, there'll be 4 matches. The winner of those 4 matches, winner of the 2 matches. And then finally, we get a man who will go after the WWE Championship. One of those matches, one-on-one, it will be Sting and Scott Steiner going one-on-one for a spot in the tournament. That's right, Sting versus Scott Steiner. That's coming up next, okay? Sting and Steiner will be next. 3 other matches to be announced, but right now we need a winner of this one who will advance right to the finals by surviving 3 other men in the ring. But Sting and Steiner will battle it out, and a hell of a battle it will be between those 2 men. Here we go, DDT by Angle, busting Ryback open. Oh, yeah, I know you're Chris. Yeah, I know it's you, buddy. I know it's Chris. I know, Chris. I know from your picture, man. That's how I know it's you, man. You have the same picture. Here we go, Kurt Angle beating the hell out of Ryback in the ring as Big John Studd taking it to Ivar, who will advance to the finals in the WWE tournament for the title. That's right. The Nature Boy stripped of the championship because he cannot compete. So we will have a new champion crowned here. Lex Luger. That's right, Lex Luger going one-on-one against a opponent to be named. Lex Luger is in the tournament. That's right. Look at this. As Ivar taking it to Big John Studd. Kurt Angle trying to get to the finals. Angle is doing the best he can in the ring right now. He would love to become WWE champion again. Oh, Ivar's in big trouble. Studd's destroying him. Here goes Ryback. One of these guys will move on. The rest of them are going to do the job. And right now, Ryback is doing a hell of a job as Kurt Angle continues to pound them in the ring. Here we go. Ryback picks up Angle. And he drops Angle off right across the top rope. Still with me, Chris, or did you leave us, buddy? Covered by Ryback and a kick out by Angle. Here we go. Angle takes down Big John Studd. And Studd gets the elbow up, though. It fights Angle off. Ryback, Angle, and Studd in the ring, battling for the spot in the finals. It looks like Ivar is about to do a job again. There's Ryback holding Angle up for a long, long time. Kurt Angle in trouble. I'm good, buddy. Thanks for asking. Big John Studd destroying. He's destroying Ivar on the outside. Big John Studd is making sure Ivar has no chance of winning. Here's Ryback on a splash. Ryback hits a splash on Angle. Who's going to the finals of the WWE Championship Tournament? That's the question in this matchup as they battle it out. Kurt Angle picks up Ryback, feeding him more, takes out Ryback once. Locked up around the waist. Angle taking out Ryback again. Once again, this is a big matchup in the tournament to kick it off for the WWE Championship. Nature Boy Ric Flair dropped the title, covered by Angle. We get one, we get two, and Kurt Angle, no, he does not go on yet. Studd comes in and makes the save. Big John Studd. Hey, Mark, how's it going, buddy? Ryback and Studd. Ryback with a boot. Here we go. Ryback wraps Studd up. So this matchup determines who is in the finals of the WWE Championship Tournament. But then there'll be 4 other matches taking place. Sting versus Scott Steiner is one of them. Funny stream? What happened, Mark? The guys in the ring or what? Oh, you mean last night on a heckle? Last night, there you go. Yeah, that was a little bit wild last night over there on the heckles. Yes, it was. We had your buddy, Duff. That guy, Duff. That guy's a true legend, Duff. And you had the girl talking about Tinder. Oh, man. She's going to go with GoFundMe to get the money, she said. I'm going to do GoFundMe. They're going to pay for my trip. Yeah, it was a wild night last night on Heckle. Look at Angle slam. Could it be enough? He hooks leg. 1, 2. Oh, Studd's there to break it up. Studd broke it up. I missed that last comment. Sorry, Mark. That thing went by so fast. See, what happens is the comments come up in the corner of my TV here, you know. So I should take a picture one day and show you how the comments come up on my TV. Because I'm broadcasting, obviously, from my TV for this match. Look at Studd to slam Angle down. Gonna change your name back to Chris Got Trip. There you go. Me and Duff together are gold. Well, yeah, we're 2 Philly guys, you know, 2 crazy Philly guys, you know. We're filling out boxes, engine this, engine that, you know. Uh-oh, Ryback's got him. It's over. Big John Studd. Big John Studd has tapped out Angle. Big John Studd. Big John Studd. He's going to the finals. Big John Studd is in the finals. Big John Studd is in the finals. Can you believe it? Studd has done it. Studd has done it. He's going to the final of the WWE Championship Tournament. Big John Studd. My God, he's advanced. Big John Studd has done it. He tapped out Kurt Angle. Ryback was getting ready to execute, and Studd gets it done. Big John Studd going to the finals of the WWE Championship Tournament. What a stunning development here today. Wow, nobody's seen that one coming. Nobody's seen Big John Studd advancing to the finals. Wow, what a shocker. Who will Studd meet? We got Sting. So far announced. Sting versus Steiner. Luger versus a man to be announced. and 2 other matches. So there's plenty of spots available in the tournament here. But Stud has advanced to the tournament to the finals after winning this 4-man Hell in a Cell. Welcome in to Friday afternoon here on GWF. Yes, sirree. Big night tonight. We got some big games tonight. The Red Sox, Houston game. Red Sox and Houston going at it tonight. We also got hours of wrestling at the first SmackDown with the new rosters. It'll be fun tonight, so there you go. Big night ahead. Here we go. So we're going to get this moved along here and get you in. We have to shoot Sting versus Steiner right now. Sting and Steiner one-on-one. Here we go. You're going to get that match one-on-one. It's the black and white Sting versus Scott Steiner. They're going to battle in a no-holds-barred match. So here we go. Steiner and Sting ready to tear the place down. The black and white Sting is back in action against Scott Steiner here. He's supposed to fight Ric Flair for the championship, but Flair is stripped of the title. So the Hurricane got it done. They put Ric Flair away. A dance right now to try to advance in the tournament. One man goes home, one man advances in a WWE Championship tournament. But yeah, last night, the night of football, Cleveland pulls off the miraculous victory. How the hell they pull that off? I mean, I thought for sure Denver had that game, but Cleveland wins at 17-14 last night on Thursday Night Football. Yeah, we talk about everything here. $10. You put $10 on Sting. He put $10. He tried to bet a wrestling game. He put $10. 21-2. Wait a minute, 21-2. 21-1. You want 21-2. You want $210 back for your 10. Well, you better call Vegas because I ain't taking no bets. I ain't taking no bets here. Sting and Steiner right now. No holds barred to advance in the tournament. I don't take no bets. Right now, Mark, I don't want to be a betting man. If I wanted to be a betting man, I'd be getting on a train Thursday night heading for Florida. Oh, 2 lame teams last night. There you go. Last night, now I got it loud and clear this time. There we go. Here we go, Steiner and Sting. Yeah, I could be on a train this Thursday night heading for Florida, though. There's a chance. It's not a big chance, but there's a chance right now. I could be on a train heading for Florida this Thursday night. Yes, sirree. I've got a reservation. I've got till midnight to go and make it finalized by paying it, but, yeah. Probably going to stick around Philly till sometime in November and then get down there for the Christmas party and all that good stuff later in November. Go down there for the holidays. So here we go, the Stinger. The Stinger is here. Yes, he is. Sting going against Steiner in this fight. No, well, look, you know what, though? Honestly, you got to play it safe, You play it safe, Mark. That's what they always say, But look, 2022 is a year of opportunity if you play your cards right, 2022 could be the year that anybody can make a huge comeback in 2022. It's a big year. We get a new wrestling game in 2022. There you go, You won't be watching the same old crusty arenas and matches in 2022. That's the good news. We get a fresh, brand new game. Plus, we get an AEW game in 2022. And there's a thing called backyard wrestling coming in 2022 at some point. So 2022 is a year of opportunity, you know what I'm saying? We could be live in, luxurious studios with a bar, you know what I'm saying? I'd be there doing multiple broadcasting streams, on different platforms, with the background of a bar and all in 2022 if everything goes according to plan. I mean, I did have an offer for a job already, so we're going to see how it works out. There you go. You're staying put. No Canada for Mark, so you're not going to Canada to visit, huh? No visits in Canada? So they said they're letting people from the UK back in America, so I'm sure you can go to Canada at some time at the end of the year. If you wanted to, the option's there. You can go visit Canada. Because they said the UK is going to let people come over to America. Actually, they're coming over November 8th or something, I read. So here we go, Sting and Steiner, you know. Yeah, a little side talk. It's like a baseball game. Tom McCarthy does a baseball game. He'll sit there and talk about other topics, you know. So here we go. Steiner with a huge clothesline takes out the Stinger. This is a hell of a fight. Steiner and Sting is a hell of a fight here. So here we go. Well, there you go. That's good news. I'm glad to hear you're going to go visit. There you go. You've been waiting a long time. Go visit. There you go. Make yourself a nice road trip. There you go. You know what, Mark? There's nothing wrong with taking a road trip. That's always fun, you know? Well, yeah, I hear you. It's tough. Right now, it's very tough to go anywhere, you know. But even like with the train, they told me I got to fill out a survey the night before and answer like about 5 questions, a lady told me on the phone, you know. So, you know, it's like whatever. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to be there. It's a small percentage right now. And I got to do some research later this afternoon here and make a final decision, as they say, the final decision, you know. So here we go, Steiner bringing it to Sting, a boot by Steiner. And here we go, Steiner and Sting battling. Here we go, Sting with a huge knife edge chop, and Sting's pounding on his chest. Sting getting fired up here against Steiner. Big right hand by Steiner, a boot by Steiner. Steiner takes him down across his knee. Chris, you still with us, dude, or did you leave us? I don't know if Chris is still here. He got radio silence here from him so far. Let's see if he writes anything. Chris, you still there, buddy? A.K.A. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. I'm calling him Omega. It's Kenny Omega. I'm calling him Kenny Omega. Here we go. Steiner's destroying Sting, folks. This could be a big upset. Oh, Steiner picks him up across his... Here he goes across his back. He drops Sting face first. The flapjack. The flapjack by Steiner. And Sting is in trouble right now. His big Papa Pump about to advance in a WWE Championship tournament as he's pounding Sting. I will tell you that when Ric Flair is cleared by the doctors, he will get a shot at the title. Yes, he will. That comes up at the Survivor Series. That's right. Nature Boy Ric Flair will get his title shot again at the Survivor Series. But right now it's a tournament to crown a new champion, and Steiner barely gets Sting 2.5, almost had to 3. Now Sting. Oh, and Steiner took him right off his feet. Sting was pounding his chest and screaming, and Steiner said, I don't think so, pal. Steiner. Oh, Sting takes down Steiner. But how about that? Big John Studd is in the finals. There you go. Big John Studd could leave WWE champion, and then he would defend against the Nature Boy. I'm now being told that Lex Luger's opponent is nobody, surprisingly, none other than this man. Are you ready? A kick out by Steiner. Luger will go one-on-one against the returning Chucky! 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 Chucky's back. Chucky's back. He's going to fight Lex Luger. He'll fight Lex Luger in a qualifying match in this tournament. Chucky against Lex Luger is our next match in the tournament. How about that for a bombshell? Luger and Chucky coming up next to Steiner as he drilled him. He drilled Sting. That's it. Steiner's moving on 1, 2, and it's over. Sting goes down to Steiner. Sting goes down. The Big Papa Pump. Sting is eliminated from the tournament. Sting is eliminated from the tournament. There it is. Steiner gets rid of Sting. Forget Sting getting a shot at the championship. It's over for him. He loses to Scott Steiner. So Steiner advances. Next up is Luger versus Chucky, as I just announced. The Stinger Splash and all. Chucky and Luger is next in the tournament here. They're going to battle Extreme Rules. Lex Luger versus Chucky. Get ready for a barn burner in that matchup. Coming up next in a tournament for the WWE title tournament. Indeed, yes. So Steiner advances. Steiner moves on in his bracket. Now it's Luger versus Chucky. They're on different sides of the bracket, by the way. Letting you know here where the bracket stands. It'll be one side, it's Sting versus Steiner in the next match, and then you have the other side, it'll be Luger and Chucky. Yes, Luger and Chucky going at it right now on GWF on a Friday afternoon. Here we go, Luger versus Chucky. This is Extreme Rules for these two men. Oh, Mark, that's a tough call. I'm going to probably go with a home game. I'm going to go Houston. I got to go Houston, home game. Yeah, I got to go with it. I got to run with Houston tonight to win it and go to the World Series. I think we see Houston and Dodgers in the World Series. That's going to be my pick. Yeah, at this point, I see Houston and Dodgers in the World Series. That's what I see happening. We'll see, though. Anything could happen. So we got Luger and Chucky ready to lock horns in this Extreme Rules match in the tournament. $10 loss. Oh, that's right. That's right. I should have took that back. I would have collected $10. You did call Sting to win. Here we go. Luger and Chucky coming up right now on GWF Afternoon, Friday afternoon. Welcome aboard on this Friday. Freaky Friday. All right, here we go. GWF Special Edition. We're in Sunrise, Florida. Uh-oh, is that a sign? We're in Sunrise, Florida. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in Sunrise, Florida. Oh, that's a red alert, man. I believe the train passes Sunrise, Florida. Is that a sign? I need to get my ass on the train Thursday night? Sunrise, Florida. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, you know, I could see Chucky at the haunted house 1 week from Sunday if I was to attend. 1 week from Sunday, I could see Chucky in the haunted house, but I heard reviews of that thing this year, and this wasn't that great. The people are disappointed, they said. And one night it poured rain, and all these people got soaked at the party there, the Halloween party in Florida. Here he comes, Lex Luger. Here we go. He's ready to go. As the music plays, it's Lex. The total package, Lex Luger. Can he beat Chucky to advance? That's right, the Rig Dudes Republic. Lex Luger represents him, and he's trying to advance so he can throw it in the face of Sting that he's a loser, and that the Rig Dude cut loose a loser in Sting. And here comes Chucky. Oh boy, he's back. He returns today in the WWE title tournament.
Weighing in at 130 pounds, Chucky.
Yes, indeedy, Chucky. Wow, wait till you hear who the next match in the tournament is. This is a bombshell announcement. Wait till you hear who's next in the tournament. In the Steiner Sting side of the bracket, 1-on-1, it will be, stay tuned. Here we go, Chucky, pound the Luger. Look at this, but Luger with a boot. We're underway, Luger and Chucky. And Luger takes out Chucky with a big clothesline cover. Way too early to cover, he'll get one, but he ain't gonna get no more. Luger knows he's in the ring with Chucky. You need to take the beating to him, and there it is. Luger throws Chucky over the top, now Luger's on flex. Luger, the meathead that Lex Luger is. He has to beat the hell out of Chucky right now. And he is taking the beating right now as he puts Chucky up. And he puts him in a big hit as he belts him down to the mat here. Luger now going to follow it up with a big elbow drop. And he's going to hit another one. So he's punishing Chucky. Luger's doing the right thing. You know, Chucky is a very tough opponent. But Hulk Hogan was able to beat Chucky to win the world title. Luger takes out Chucky again. Looks like Chucky's lost his momentum, but he gets that boot up. There it is. His famous boot. Now Chucky's on top. Here we go. Big right hands. Pounding Luger. And stomping on the ribs. Chucky taking the fight. $10 on the Mother Chucker. The Mother Chucker. There he goes. Luger just said, take your $10. So he's pounding Chucky. Here we go. There's no bets here, though. You know, even if you offer me 1,000, I want to take it. Look at Chucky go. Chucky, super kick to Luger. Yeah, we don't bet on wrestling. We can't do that. We're just here to entertain you. No bets. No bets. Hold your bets. You know. Big hit. There it is. Chucky's in trouble to cover one. And he only gets one. How about that? I thought he'd get more. He picked him up in the air and launched him, and he only got one. See, that's what Chucky's tough to beat. But Luger continues to punish him as Chucky swung and missed. Luger going to take him in the corner. Head first. No, he's going to throw him against the ropes. Now he's got him set up for something. Oh, and a huge slingshot across the top rope, and Chucky's getting punished. Luger's got the momentum. He can finish it soon here, folks. Luger could be advancing, but Chucky reversed it. Chucky reversed it. There it is. Chucky dug deep. And Chucky's going to get a weapon, and this could be it for Luger. If he hits Luger with that weapon across the head, it's over for Lex. He's got the baseball bat of Sting, and he swung a miss. Luger grabs the baseball bat. Here we go. Can Luger connect? And there it is, right across the head of Chucky. That's going to probably do it for Chucky. His dream is over. As Luger says, this is a real title, pal. That's the real title. This is the WWE title. And a second time across the head. And Chucky is in a bad, bad place right now. Luger gets to pound him with that bat. Smart move by Luger, beating the living hell out of Chucky at that bat, and he continues to do it. And Chucky is in deep, deep trouble in this fight. As Luger continues to pound him with that baseball bat. Here it is, Luger firing Chucky towards the steps, and down he goes. Now you get him back in the ring, and you can win this fight. Luger knows that. Get him back in the ring, lock the torture lock, and then come tap. Oh, but Chucky fought back. Chucky fought back. And let's see if Luger can get the momentum back here. As Chucky's got the momentum right now. He's got Luger where he wants him. He's going to punish him. Here on the outside of the ring. Smart move by Chucky. Luger reversed it. Luger. And now Chucky fires Luger back in the ring. Bad decision to take it back in the ring when you got the momentum on the outside. But maybe Chucky's planning something. Here we go. Big reverse knee across the back of Luger. And Chucky celebrating. Luger trying to pull himself up. But Luger's taking forever to get to his feet as he reaches for the ropes. He's back to his feet, but Chucky's ready to elevate here. And Chucky connects with a big left. Down goes Luger again. Now pounding him. Chucky's got the momentum. Can he keep it? Takes Luger down. Chucky locks him up. Luger's in deep trouble. What a hit by Chucky there. Luger is down. Chucky's leaving the ring, going for a weapon again. Chucky loves these weapons. He's looking. Here we go. Chucky's always got a ladder. This ain't even a ladder match, and Chucky's bringing a ladder into play. He throws the ladder down. Here comes Luger. And Luger. And Chucky blocked him with a big right hand. Chucky. Oh, but Luger. Luger. Oh, the chuck kick. He hit the chuck kick. He hit the chuck kick. There it was. He smoked Luger with the chuck kick. Now Luger's on his feet. Luger clotheslines Chucky. And Luger's going to flex down because he took him off his feet. Luger loves to celebrate a little hit. Here's now Chucky fires Luger down, and he's down. Chucky goes back in the ring. Luger's pulling himself up, digging deep. Can Luger get to his feet? But no, Luger's having a problem getting to his feet. He's really beat up right now, slowly getting to his feet. Chucky comes over and boots him. Chucky's got the ladder. What's he going to do with it here? And he throws it down. He didn't pick it up. He didn't want to set it up. Here it is. He gets Luger with a shot. It is Luger and Chucky here. Oh, there it is. A big knee to the head of Luger. And Luger is beat up. But Luger rolls around. Here he comes. Lex Luger. Luger's got Chucky. Throws him down. There we go. Luger's got the momentum again. Wisely getting into the ring this time. Luger knows he got a torture rack ready to go. He locks that torture rack on Chucky. He becomes the winner of this matchup and advances in the tournament. Here we go. Luger. Well, we're going to tell you right now the next match is. Here it is. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? It's going to be the return of The Undertaker! The Undertaker is in the tournament for the WWE Championship. The Undertaker. And he will go one-on-one against this man. Who is it? Stay tuned. Undertaker versus who in the next match? Who will be versus The Undertaker? Here we go. Luger gets back in the ring. And the winner of the Undertaker Mystery Guy match will go against Scott Steiner. So there you go. Great matches in this tournament. There we go. Chucky grabs the bat. Chucky. Oh, Luger fights back. Luger's got it. Swing and a miss by Luger. There it is. Chucky. Oh, Luger stops him. Here we go. Luger throws Chucky into the ring wisely. Here it is. Luger needs to lock that torture rack in advance of this tournament. Luger's got to get that torture rack in. Luger catches Chucky. He's going to play him right here. Big hit. Big hit. Spike power driver. He spike power drive Chucky. Luger can win it right here. Come on, ref. 1, 2. And Luger, he's done it. He's pinned Chucky. He's pinned Chucky. Chucky is on a losing streak. Lex Luger advances in the tournament. Lex Luger has done it. He beats Chucky. He pulled it off. The odds were stacked against him, but he beats Chucky in the tournament. Luger is advancing in the tournament. He knocks off Chucky here today. Lex Luger spike pile drives Chucky. There you go. What do you guys think about that one? Any reaction? The room is radio silent right now. Anybody have a reaction on Luger beating Chucky? And the announcement's The Undertaker's in the next match. Maybe the chat just completely went dead. I don't know. Who knows? All of a sudden, the chat room just, boom. Maybe Undertaker, like, turned the lights out in the chat room. I don't know. Maybe Otis just fucking said, I'm going to take out the chat. Chris, where you at, man? Mark, you still with us? I don't know. Well, Chucky lost, so Mark's probably like, oh, damn it, my boy Chucky lost. I'm out of here. He's like, why didn't you rig it? Chucky needed to win. Oh, man. Maybe it was your buddy. That guy Duff came and he turned the lights out on the chat. Oh, man. So there you go. Luger, Chucky. Advancement of Lex Luger and Scott Steiner so far. We got 2 more spots of advancement in this tournament. And the Undertaker will go one-on-one against this man. All right, so here we go. The Undertaker says he wants a Hell in a Cell match with this guy. So here we go. We got the Undertaker. His opponent will be... Hold on, I'm going to tell you who it is in a minute here. The return of the Undertaker. His opponent in this matchup is none other than Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy and The Undertaker right now in a tournament match. Here we go. Hell in a Cell. The Undertaker and Jeff Hardy one-on-one. There you go. Some people are wondering who will be the final match, and we're doing it from the Swamp Compound. Taker and Jeff Hardy in Hell in a Cell. The returning Dead Man will fight Jeff Hardy. No more betting for you. Mark's 0 for 2 today in his predictions. There you go. You're driving. There you go. We're in the Philippines at the Swamp in the Philippines for the Undertaker Hardy. Oh boy, we're in the Philippines. The winner will meet Scott Steiner of this fight. So here we go. The winner meets Steiner in the finals. Or the semifinals. Yeah, not the finals. Semifinals. The winner of this matchup between Taker and Hardy meets Scott Steiner. So they got a tough opponent to meet there in the semifinal match. Now here we go. The Taker in the Swamp against crazy Jeff Hardy. In the WWE title tournament here. I guess Chris took off. Chris had to go. It's Friday night over there. It's 7:30 on a Friday night over where Chris is at. He had to take off. He had to go to a Halloween party. He's going as the Boogeyman. He's coming to get you, the Boogeyman. Chris will be mad at me now. He's going to dress in the Boogeyman costume and go to a Halloween party with worms. He's going to throw gummy worms on everybody. Oh, well. Here we go. Taker, ready to go. Let's bring out Jeff Hardy and kick this tournament match off. The third tournament match of the day here. Actually, the fourth one, and you think about what we has had so far. It's Steiner advance, we had Luger advance, we had Big John Studd go right to the finals. So, you know, you got to keep winning matches to get to the finals against Studd.
And his opponent representing the
So technically, it's not the semifinal match; it's the quarterfinal match that you have Taker versus Taker or Hardy versus Steiner. I mean, I think Taker's going to win this match. I think Taker will destroy Jeff Hardy, but you never know. You never know. Anything could happen here in the GWF. Here we go. We're underway. Taker and Hardy in this quarterfinal match. Of the fact you got to get the Big John Studd in the finals, so you got to win some matches here. Here we go. Taker comes right out. It's very quiet. There's no crowd to yell, and Taker trying to pin him already. Way too early. Taker, you know, he's a little rusty. We haven't seen him in action in a long time here. He hasn't been around in GWF, but he's back here today in a stunner as he returns after Flair had to drop the title due to an injury after being attacked backstage. Crossbody by Hardy. But Flair will get a title shot, like I said, at Survivor Series, so there you go. And the Survivor Series comes to us live from... Where does the Survivor Series come live to us this year from, Mark? What do you think? Where's it coming live to you guys from? The Survivor Series on the GWF. It'll come live to you from Orlando, Florida. That's right, the Survivor Series live from Orlando, Florida this year. You know it. We'll have the Survivor Series, and it'll be Flair versus whoever wins this title here. Whoever wins this title, Flair gets the shot, he gets the first crack at the new champion. Whoever wins the tournament and the championship, it'll be against Ric Flair. And it will be a Iron Man match. That's right, Iron Man match against Ric Flair for the winner who crowned the new champion. And that happens at the Survivor Series. And you'll have huge 8-man tag matches. You'll have a bunch of 8-man tag matches at Survivor Series. So, you could see Team Luger versus Team Chucky. You could see Team Sting versus Team Big John Studd. Hell, you could even see Team Sting against Team Steiner. I mean, you see Team Undertaker against Team Hardy. I mean, it depends who wins the tournament. If they're not busy that night, they could have a team at the Survivor Series against the guy who they fought to get in the tournament here. You could see Team Angle versus Team Studd. You could see Team Angle versus Team Ryback. Team Ivar against Team Angle. So many potentials at the Survivor Series. Of course, the card hasn't been completed. There's no matches yet, except Ric Flair gets a shot at the WWE title. But I will tell you this much. Well, I might as well announce this one when we got you. Hulk Hogan defends the World Championship against Roddy Piper at the Survivor Series in Orlando, Florida. Woo! Yes, Hogan versus Piper at the Survivor Series. It's going down for the world title. Hogan versus Piper at Survivor Series. There's your big announcement. Hogan versus Piper. 1-on-1 for the world title at the Survivor Series. Yes, sirree. Covered by Taker. And this almost did it. 2 there he gets, but not enough yet. But yes, that Survivor Series, you will see Ric Flair against the winner and reigning defending WWE Champion on that night at the Survivor Series, and Hogan versus Piper for the world title. Super kick by Hardy. So there it is. We made it official. It's going to be 2 big matches booked for Survivor Series already. Hogan versus Piper for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Survivor Series. What a blockbuster, man. That's a huge one. We're going to see Goldberg defend the WWE Universal Championship. But against who? We're going to announce that later. But Hogan versus Piper at Survivor Series is booked for Orlando, Florida at the Survivor Series. And the Survivor Series comes your way the night before Thanksgiving. That's right, the night before Thanksgiving. It will be the Survivor Series. We hope you can make it there. It'll probably be an all-day event the day before Thanksgiving, so there you go. What the hell's happening here? Something's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody's got control of the Undertaker. His arms are just stretched across the ring. Referee is not counting, and Hardy's just standing there. Now Taker's trying to get free. Finally, Taker reaches in. Yes, Hogan versus Piper. That's going to be a monstrous match. Look at Taker's having some issues. Here we go, and Hardy goes down again. Now Taker's reaching to try to get back in the ring. What the hell is happening here? I mean, we are in a Wyatt compound, but Taker has apparently been taken over by some kind of... Look at the hell. Taker just picked up Hardy and just launched him across the rope. What the hell's happening here? Taker is like possessed or something here. He returned here at the pit, and we are in another country here. I mean, anything's possible in the Philippines. And the Undertaker is like... I don't know what's going on here. Jeff Hardy's pulling himself up, and the Taker is like possessed over there. Here we go. Let's see what happens next. Hardy's just staring here. We hear a howl of a wolf. What the hell is going on here? Business is picked up. For the love of humanity, what the hell is going on here? Hardy and Taker, all of a sudden, the Taker's possessed, and Hardy's staying the hell away from him. We need to have a winner of this matchup. Uh-oh. Are we going to see a triple threat match in the tournament here because this match cannot continue? What do you guys want? Do you want a triple threat match, or do you want this match to continue and a winner declared? Finally, Hardy comes over. Here we go. He's got Taker back in the ring. Here's Hardy going to the top rope. He wants a swanton bomb. Hardy wants a swanton bomb. Hardy, he connects with a swanton bomb. No, Taker got his knees up. Taker got his knees up. Taker got his knees up. Hardy had the swanton bomb, and now the Taker, so we will not see a triple threat. We're going to see a winner here today between Taker and Hardy. Here we go. The Undertaker Picks up Hardy. Dumps him off. The Undertaker has Hardy again. Here's Tombstone, 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 Tombstone to Hardy. Cover, ref. This could do it. Taker can put Hardy away. 1, 2. We got Taker and Steiner. There it is. Taker and Steiner are going to be in the next matchup in this side of the bracket. Steiner versus the Undertaker. That match is official now. Taker and Steiner in the next round. There you go. So the Undertaker advances. Now there's a locker room full of superstars that want to get in this tournament. There's 2 spots left, 1 match to go, as Taker goes against Steiner, and this person will meet Lex Luger. Who is the man to get in the tournament? Let's find out together right now. Who is getting in this tournament? Well, I can tell you one man right now. This match will be Falls Count Anywhere. And it will be also returning. It will be 500-pound Big Show. The Big Show is in the tournament. The Big Show is back in the tournament. He will go one-on-one against another big man, the Great Collie. The Big Show and Collie one-on-one for a spot, the final spot in the tournament. Falls Count Anywhere. 2 giants, Big Show, Collie, collide right now on GWF. The WWE tournament continues for the WWE title that Flair vacated. This is going to be a battleground. Big Show and Collie. Taker's backstage watching this fight. You know that for sure. Can you imagine if it comes down to the Taker versus the Big Show? Man, that would be a match. Parts unknown. We are at Parts Unknown for Monday Night Raw. Oh boy. Here we go. Big Show and Collie and Parts Unknown. Falls Count Anywhere. The winner gets the final spot in the WWE title tournament and goes one-on-one against Lex Luger. Luger's got his hands full with one of these giants in the next match for him. He's not a happy camper at all. First Chucky, then he has to fight a giant. Yeah, Luger had the deck stacked against him. He'll be crying about that. Yes, sirree.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match, making his way to the ring.
So Big Show ready to go. Here comes the Great Collie. He's going to get ready to go here in a second. Here we go. Get ready, folks. This will be a barn burner as Collie and Big Show goes one-on-one at Falls Count Anywhere right now. Takedown by the Big Show, and listen to the thunder of the hitting of Collie on the mat. All right, Collie's got Big Show up. Oh, he's going to launch him. Good night. He's launching him. Great Collie just pressed the Big Show and just put him right down. Man, Great Collie is no joke. The Great Collie is just destroying the Big Show. Great Collie would be the man that Luger would have to face in his next match. Steiner is already booked to go one-on-one with The Undertaker. Oh, Big Show throws Collie off. Big Show with a big headbutt, but right now, Collie's got the Big Show as he whips him off the ropes. Oh, they collide. Big Show now able to lock up Collie. Big Show just tosses Collie down. There we go. Battle of the Behemoths here in this one. Big Show to boot. So have we seen the last of Chucky today after Lex Luger beat him? His streak now 2 losses in a row. Chucky is embarrassed, so I don't know if we'll see him anytime soon. Big Show, oh, Khali fights off Big Show. And Khali collides with a big clothesline. Look, Khali continue to punish the Big Show. Cover. We got one. Come on, ref. That's all we're going to get is one. Too early in the fight. You need to hit a big move here against the other behemoth here. Here we go. Big Show. There's dancing around. Now finally it's Khali from behind with a boot. Stomps Big Show. Takes him out with a shot. Great Khali. Great Khali tosses Big Show. Oh, it's Big Show firing Khali to the corner. Here we go. Big Show's got the momentum now. Big Show. Big chop to the chest, as Big Show says. He grabs Khali, spins him around, fires him off the ropes. What's he got playing next? Big boop at a Big Show. The cover isn't enough. One. And again, only one. Way too early in the fight to get a pin. This is a WWE title tournament match. Ric Flair had to drop the title for now, but he'll get a shot to take the title back at the Survivor Series. November, the night before Thanksgiving in November. He'll get a shot. The date is November 24th, Wednesday night, November 24th. Survivor Series. Here's the cover one. Kick out by Big Show. The night before Thanksgiving is a big wrestling night, so there you go. It's a pay-per-view here on GWF. It's, well, you're not going to pay for it, of course, but it's Survivor Series. Yeah. Hell, I can't even fill the room up normally, so why would I charge? Get nobody. Big hit by Khali. Cover. That could do it. 1, 2. And Big Show kicked out of that big chop. Big Show kicked out. He kicked out of the chop across the head. Great Khali now has something else in story. Here we go. Fires Big Show hard to the ropes. No. Over the top ropes down his Big Show to the floor. Khali, remember, falls count anywhere, so Khali's going to go try to get a pin on the floor. Khali. No, he tossed him back in the ring. He don't want to take it to the... He don't want to take it all over the arena here. Big Khali doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to take this fight anywhere. Khali has the Big Show, picks him up. Great Khali. Oh, Big Show blocked it. Big Show blocked the elbow to the head of Khali. Big Show spear. He speared him. Big Show speared him. Covers it enough. 1, 2, and a kick out by Khali. Great Khali kicked out of the spear. Big Show has the Great Khali. Khali fires Big Show hard to the corner. Great Khali spins Big Show around. Oh, the butt buster in the corner. Good night as he hits him with the butt bust. The butt buster and a hip toss. Down goes the Big Show. Cover Khali. 1, 2. Nope, he doesn't even get a 2. He got a hip toss. I mean, come on. Big Show can handle it here. Wow, the return of Undertaker and Big Show in the same tournament here. How about that for a surprise? And Chucky. And there goes Big Show. Oh, Khali just tossed him an impact cover. 1, 2. And this one's over. Great Khali is going to meet Lex Luger. Great Khali, Lex Luger in the semifinal match. Well, having a quarterfinal, I should say, right? Because we got the match against Big John Studd to get the title in the finals. So that'd be the quarterfinal match, because you got to win that match. Khali would have to win 2 matches plus beat Studd to win the title. So Great Khali's on his way towards a WWE Championship as he defeats the Big Show here in the qualifier. The Great Khali means business here in GWF. Great Khali takes this fight today. There you go. Khali is our winner. So now we go to the quarterfinal matches. You got Steiner one-on-one against The Undertaker. Yeah, Chucky's probably going to leave the GWF, Mark. I hate to say it, buddy, but I think he's probably the losses, the devastating losses that he's faced. All right, so we promised you one-on-one. Steiner and The Undertaker. This match will be a specialty match. Yes, indeedy. This match is a specialty match. This is going to be a knockout, no-holds-barred match. That means it can end at any time. Knockout, no-holds-barred between Steiner and The Undertaker. So Scott Steiner, ready to go, and he faces The Undertaker. Yes, sirree. Steiner and The Undertaker. This is the big one here. You win this match, you get to the semifinals. The opponent in that one would be decided on the other match. Then you go in, fake Big John Studd for the title. So here we go. Trying to get as much as we can on today. This might be it for today now. So we come back with Collie and Luger, and then the winner of, then we got Collie versus Luger, then they got to fight the winner of this match, then they got to fight Studd. So that's coming up next week, because we are obviously not on Saturdays and Sundays. No GWF on Saturdays and Sundays, especially not tomorrow night, because we got a big pay-per-view on TV tomorrow night. Plus, we got AEW Dynamite at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, so a night of wrestling action galore on your television. If you get the pay-per-view, you get to watch Bound for Glory. So, Bound for Glory is tomorrow night. So, so lots of wrestling the next 2 nights here. So here we go. We're putting Steiner and Taker in this match. It's the quarterfinal match for these two guys. No holds barred knockout match. Who will advance to the semifinals? That's right. The winner of this match advances to the semifinals against either Lex Luger or the Great Collie for the WWE Championship opportunity against Big John Studd, who won the big match. 4-man cage match. Hell in a Cell. He won the 4-man. Studd advanced right to the finals, so there you go. This is the story here today on GWF. Our buddy Chris left us without saying goodbye. That's okay, no feelings hurt. He came in as Kenny Omega. And Mark is driving in the car, I heard. So there you go, there's the update, there you go. Hopefully the chat's working here, because I noticed the numbers keep fluctuating. It's on 3-1, and there's the lifeline for Steiner. This ain't a pay-per-view, folks. Come on, we can do more than 4 people here, you know? Here we go, getting people showing up now. There's Mark. He's still here. There you go. You know, Mark, I think the numbers on the TV are a little messed up compared to if I was on an app. Like, since I'm on the TV, I think I have to translate all the way over through the, it jumps hoops to get to my TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do it through the game, or through the system, I guess, is the YouTube hookup. I don't know. I don't know how they hook it up. They give me an option to either do YouTube or Twitch, and of course I do YouTube because we know the dispute I had with Twitch after they didn't give me the money, you know? I mean, all these people threw money at the Twitch, I never got a cent, you know? Okay, if you go, we'll catch you. Hopefully you'll see the replay, though. If you're interested in this match, hopefully you can catch the replay at your leisure there. Because, it's Undertaker Steiner. This is a huge matchup, but, I hope you'll have an interest in it and come back and see the replay for it, so, if you have to go. And, hey, enjoy the baseball tonight, You got tonight, you got tomorrow, huge baseball games, Oh, noon, okay. Gotcha, okay. Well, here we go. Taker and Steiner. Big takedown by Steiner. Yeah, it's like Melissa calls me at 11:30 every day, so, She calls 11:30, 4:30. At 7:30, like clockwork, you know what I mean? They're the times. Unless I tell her, like, hey, that's the latest time. When I get an opportunity to do the wrestling, sometimes today I thought they're 11:30, so that's why I was late on here today. Here we go. Undertaker, Steiner, no holds bar, knockout match. Here we go. Who advances to the semifinals against Luger or Collie? Here it is, Taker tosses him. We set the time and we just, we know it's time to talk, so. Here we go, Taker going down in Steiner's hands. Steiner drives the big leg across Taker. Big clothesline by Steiner. You got Luger. Well, this is Steiner versus Taker here right now, Mark. Taker versus Steiner. Luger will be in the next match against Collie. I don't know we're going to get that on today. That might be not till Monday or Tuesday, depending on what happens here. It could be Monday or Tuesday before we get that match on. As I said, tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday are out. Sunday's all football. You know me, Sunday's watching football all day long, every game. I watch a ton of football on Sundays. Basically, the pre-show at 12 noon all the way through to midnight football, There you go. You pick a Steiner. There you go. Well, let's see. Taker is down, and Steiner drives the leg across Taker. So, Yeah, right now Steiner's in control of this fight. He's got the advantage here on the meters. The meters what decides the winner, they say. So Taker is getting destroyed by Steiner. So yeah, Steiner's a bad dude. I mean, even Undertaker can't beat this guy. Steiner's the big bad booty daddy. Oh, Taker clocked him that time now. It wouldn't shock me if Taker somehow tombstones him, but I would agree with you. I think Steiner's got the advantage. I mean, there goes Steiner, though. As soon as I said that, oh, man, he's dropped him right across the top rope, his throat and all. But Steiner comes right back up, and he jumps on the Undertaker. No London game this week. Now it's over with. 2 in a row, and we're done. I don't know if they're coming back, but none this week. No London game, nope. They're all here in America. A lot of buys, though. Teams like Dallas sort of buys, so, Here we go. Undertaker's got Steiner. The Undertaker. Here it is, going to launch Steiner. This is a big hit here. Yes, it is, and Steiner is down. That was an impactful move. Taker still could steal this one. I mean, and advance to the semifinals over the Steiner line. He hit him with a big. There's no pinfalls in this fight. You just got to knock your opponent out. So here we go. Steiner picks up Undertaker, takes him down. Steiner now picks him back up. Here we go. Big knee by Steiner. Steiner's going to toss him with a big belly to belly. Steiner now. Oh, there's Taker taking down Steiner. The Undertaker's got Steiner. Steiner with a shot to the back. Here comes Undertaker again. Look at this, Steiner taking the Undertaker down. Steiner going after him with an uppercut. Steiner now taking the fight to the Taker. He needs to knock him out. He picks him up, and drives him head first to the ground. Steiner's closing in on a win here, advancing to the semifinals against either Luger or Collie. Here's Undertaker throwing Steiner in. The Undertaker's got Scott Steiner where he wants him, picks him up. The Undertaker, big boot. Here comes last ride. Undertaker hits Steiner with the last ride. He's going to drill him. Last ride, but Steiner survives. He does not go down. Undertaker still has to beat up Steiner some more. He didn't knock him out with that. That's a huge score for the Undertaker, though, setting Steiner up for defeat. Taker picks him up. Tombstone, Undertaker. This could do it. Tombstone. No, Steiner stays in it again. There's no 3 count. Taker can't pin him. You got to knock him out. Here we go. Taker now. Look at this. Getting all worked up. Calling for the spirits to give him the power to take out the Scott Steiner. Taker has him where he wants him. Taker fires Steiner into the corner hard. Taker knows a few more moves. He can move on to the semifinals. The Undertaker has Steiner in a big clothesline. This could do it for Steiner. He picks him up. He's going to drill him. Head first. Good night. Off the ropes. Big boot. And it still doesn't put Steiner away. Now he's going to drive a leg. The Hulk Hogan. Taker wins. Taker's going on to the semifinals. The Undertaker advances to the semifinals. The Undertaker. He's done it. He advances. The big leg drop puts the Undertaker in the semifinals. Steiner is out of this tournament. I did not expect that one. Steiner is out of this tournament. The Undertaker is advancing to the semifinals. It's either Collie or Luger against the Taker to face Big John Studd for the WWE Championship. Good God, a stunner. Good God, The Undertaker. Mark, everybody you pick loses, man. The Undertaker is advancing to the semifinals of the WWE title tournament. I'm going to try to get Luger and Collie in here, man. I'm going to go for it. We're going to get Luger and Collie because I'm dying to know who's going to win that thing. I want to see who's going to fight the Taker, so let's do it. Last match of the day, though, for sure. This is it. Next week, we'll give you the semifinal match, and then we'll have the title match. So here we go. One more match. Luger and Collie right now in NXT Baseball Stadium. Here we go. We're going to make this match the same exact rules as that match, too, by the way. No holds barred, knockout match. It's Lex Luger and Great Collie. Here we go. One man advances, one man goes home. Maybe goes on to pick a team at Survivor Series. Who knows? I'm sure Steiner's already making phone calls for his team at Survivor Series. Or maybe he's being recruited to a team that could shock the world. But right now, it's Luger and Great Collie. Could you imagine if Steiner gets recruited by somebody to join their team and he's the missing link to win the damn match? So here you go, Collie and Luger right now. We'll do the last match. There's some dream matches out there, too, at Survivor Series. I mean, you can see a hell of an 8-man match team, you know? Just think about the potential of the 8-man teams. Maybe somebody calls Chucky back and brings him in as the fourth man to win their team the match. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about Chewbacca's out there. You know, there's some big names out there for the Survivor Series. So, you know, I'm just teasing a little bit here. But, you know, yeah, there's some potentials, man. Hogan and Piper are booked to fight for the world title that night, though, so they're busy. Goldberg's got to defend his Universal title that night. And Nature Boy Ric Flair meets the winner of this tournament, which could turn out to be the Undertaker. Or it could be Big John Studd. Or it could be one of these two, man. That's all that's left. 4 potential winners right now of the WWE title. It could be Luger. It could be Collie. It could be Taker. Could be Studd. Here we go. Luger and Collie right now to answer the question of who's advancing to the final 3 spots. Who will get the third and final spot in this final batch of tournament as we head towards closer and closer to the finals of the WWE title tournament to crown a new champion after Ric Flair was laid out. And the question still lingers, who the hell brought Goldust and Hurricane around to attack Flair? That's the big question that hasn't been answered yet. And then, of course, the other question, who's the man in the dark room with the control, the true owner of GWF? Even though Goldberg and his cronies have control for right now, there's still a bigger authority in the dark room that controls the whole thing. He's the man that owns the true owner of GWF. He'll be revealed at the Survivor Series. We're going to open the Survivor Series and reveal who is the man who owns the GWF these days. So here's Kelly. Here comes Luger. So yes, we'll reveal the true owner of GWF at the Survivor Series. And I can tell you right now, you won't see this one coming. So Survivor Series is a huge night the night before Thanksgiving. You don't want to miss it. Put it on your calendar now. Tell your friends. It's going to be huge. The night before the Survivor Series. Yep, it will be a big bombshell that night when we reveal the true owner of the GWF. I'm just the creator. I'm not the owner. There you go. Here we go. Collie against Luger. There it is. No, not Otis. Not that fat goofball. Otis will be in action at Survivor Series. That's about it. Yeah, Otis will have a match. I'm not sure where he's going to land up yet on the card, but he's there. He'll be there that night. You know, Chucky is not sure yet. Chewbacca could be there. We know Hogan and Piper got to be there because it's for the title. Big takedown by Luger. You know, Ric Flair gets his return match. Who knows? Flair might decide not to show up, and then all of a sudden we got a crazy match, going for the title. Who knows? Anything could happen, But Hogan and Piper is going down at Survivor Series. Right now we know Ric Flair gets his rematch. Does he come and, Flair might not show up that night. You never know. Anything could happen at Survivor Series, man. Anything could happen in the GWF. Here it is. Collie picks up Luger. You know that this wrestling company's full of twists and turns, Collie knocks Luger down. Here we go. Luger is in big already. So we're looking at Undertaker versus Great Collie if this holds up. That'd be a hell of a match. Collie's going to get a weapon to put Luger away. He's got the steel chair. Here we go. But Luger stops it. Oh, and he tosses Luger right down. He says, "Get down, son." Great Collie is a big, miserable man. He's a tough opponent, He's a guy I think could easily sneak into the finals. So he slams Luger. Big John Studd versus Great Collie is a match I could see happening. Not that I'm booking it, Of course, I booked the tournament. Whoever wins, wins, you know. There's no rigging on this one. We are not rigging this tournament, you know. The WWE Championship is a pristine title here in the GWF, of course. It's where it all started. Big shot by Khali. This is WWE 2K20, so, you know, the WWE title means a lot. Here's Khali. Oh, reversed by Luger this time. Of course, Luger and Khali are both outside recruits. They weren't in the game. We had to bring them in, you know. We weren't forced to use these guys. We weren't forced to have them in the game. We bought them in, so... Great. GWF bought Khali and Luger to you. There's Luger with a clothesline. We also bought you back Big John Studd, a legend from the past, and we, you know, bought you other guys, you know, like Chucky and Shabaka, and good old Trump and Paul Bear and many other guys, you know. Here we go. Luger. He's going to try to hit it. He picks him up. He spikes the Great Collie. Luger to spike power drove the Great Collie. Luger can steal this thing. Can he do it? Luger's coming on hard as he continues to hit Collie with the kitchen sink. But the Great Collie trying to pull himself up. Luger gets right to him. Look at this. He got to keep on attacking him. And Luger now with a big leg sweep takes down the Great Collie again. Luger knows you got to keep the offense going here. And right now he is beating up the Great Collie. This could be a stunning outcome with Luger maybe stealing it here as he drops the elbows on Khali. Can Luger go on to face the Undertaker in the semifinals? Luger driving those elbows. Luger pulling Khali up. Here we go. Luger connects with a forearm. But Khali, oh, he comes right back and knocks Luger into Tamara. He knocked him into a whole nother day. And Khali, the vicious monster Khali, is just no match for Luger. Here it comes. Big hit, and Luger goes down. The Great Khali is wrecking Lex Luger in his WWE title. That's it. Khali wins. You got Khali and Taker in the semifinals. There it is. He smoked them with that hit. Just belted him across the head and knocked Luger into Tamara again. And that's it. Referee says Khali and Taker in the semifinals. That's going to be a hell of a match, and that will happen next week, so come back and see me. Here in the GWF, sometime next week, like Monday or something, we'll see you. I mean, who knows? We might pull it tonight. We might do a prime time tonight and give it to you. Taker and Khali tonight, and maybe even crown a new champion tonight. Because, I mean, there's a little window of opportunity tonight that maybe we could squeeze it in. I don't know. If not, we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining me here on GWF. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up button. We need those thumbs up. It's been a fun day. Thanks for joining me, Mark, Chris, and everybody else. Take care. Peace.